Welcome to MCHSLive.com news. Today we have an interview with Coach Bell, details about some changes to the basketball schedule, and more. It's Tuesday, November 5th. Let's get the show started.
Let's get started with some sports news. Saturday, the competition cheerleading team will compete at Putnam High School in the region contest. The event starts at 10:30. Make plans to go out and support the cheerleaders. The wrestling team is a meet Saturday at Harlem High School. This is their first meet of the year. If you can try to go out and support the team. Scheduling teams to play you in basketball is one of the toughest jobs in high school athletics, especially when it comes to scheduling scrimmages. That said, the schedule for basketball has changed a little for this Thursday. Only the varsity girls will be playing against Madison County. The game starts at 6 p.m. As for the boys, they start their season on Saturday against Newton as the night cap-off of 4-game day here at MCHS. The action against Newton will start at 2:30 with the JV girls make plans to come by and enjoy a day of basketball action. Friday night, the football team took on East Jackson in a very hard-fought game. Yesterday, we caught up with defensive coordinator Brett Bell to ask about the game. When taking on a team like East Jackson, often the team can overlook their opponent. In discussing the first half, Coach Bell said,
I thought that we came into the game with a good plan. I thought we might have sleptwalked through the game a little bit. I felt like we came in thinking that we're a superior team to East Jackson, and I think we got a little bit complacent, which is something that's been a message for us playing people we really have more talent than, is we really want to focus on not competing necessarily against East Jackson, but competing against our standard. So as the game went on, I would see us make 8 or 10, eight plays good, 2 bad. But the 2 that were bad always led to a big explosive play or led to points.
It was very clear on who to place the blame.
So I think that in the first half, we just didn't play up to our potential, and that's a little bit falls on me for not getting them ready with the right mindset to come into the game.
The second half of the game was a tough fight. Coach Bell discussed who is in charge of making sure the team stays focused.
And when it's a close game, it's really up to the players. Can they keep themselves up? If you're not up for a game that's a touchdown difference, you got to start soul searching a little bit. But so I think I didn't really have to. I think that the guys sort of dug deep. I know that when we talked to them at halftime, I felt like I got a better vibe of them coming out. We actually started out, I feel like, the first 3 series on defense and played really well. And then we had a big play on 4th down, made a mistake, and all of a sudden they get 7 points. And then they ran a screen pass later, which I think was a really good call by them. We blitzed, they ran a screen. So I think that they just made a good play.
Coach Bell also had a lot of praise for a group of players who have stood out over the last couple of weeks.
I want to say the defensive line's been standing out. They're getting better. I know it's sort of one of those positions that doesn't get a lot of recognition, but I think our core guys, essentially Chris Walls, Chris Foster, Jarrell Brown, and Donovan Caswell are our starting 4. And then we have J.P. Pritchett, DJ Jones, we've got Chance Reed, and Gavin Lewis. Those guys are sort of our unsung heroes, so to speak. A lot of the guys on the back end get all the flash, but they're really putting in all the work. And they come in and day out. They're sort of blue-collar, kind of kids, and they're going to work hard. And we really appreciate what they do for our team, because really at the end of the day, they sort of determine whether we win or not, because it's all one up front. All the stuff, all the X's and O's, that's all the fun stuff in the back, but the guys that really get it done are our defensive linemen.
We will have more with Coach Bell tomorrow and on our social media sites throughout the week. Now let's get the latest from the Weather Center.
Good morning from the NCHS Weather Center. Today will be partly cloudy with a 30% chance of morning showers. Sunset is at 5:38 p.m. Have a great day and go Dogs.
Welcome back. We will have the answer to the question in just a couple of minutes. If you are interested in taking the AP exam, time to register is running out. You have until Friday till you register for the test. Once you register, you have until Monday to pay for the test with Ms. Sellers in the Freshman Academy. If you have any questions or concerns, see Dr. J today. Marvel has decided to release a video game in memory of the end of Marvel's Phase 3 series. The game trailer was played at E3, so it's already one of the most anticipated games to be coming up. Also, the creator of Marvel Comics, Stan Lee, has played a major role in the story mode and the character interaction before his death in November of 2018. This game has been in the works since the start of Phase 3, and development is still in progress on its way to the release date. Let it go, and guess what? You don't have to hold it back anymore, because Frozen is back with its second movie. Ever since the release of the first Frozen movie in 2013, people still can't help but join the complete harmony while singing Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Frozen 2 will release in theaters everywhere November 22nd, but it's probably going to sell out quick, so get your tickets now before it's too late. Yesterday, UPS and CVS confirmed their partnership with Shipping and Agreement features drones that deliver products and prescriptions to local residents that are housed around the CVS stores. And the new deal has already made 2 shipments to customers. These are small steps into something bigger, but will this be the common way to shop in the future? That does it for today's news. It's time to get your knowledge power answer. Did you get the answer right? Now let's close the show with a joke of the day. What happens when you take the shell off of a racing snail? It gets a little sluggish. Thank you for watching today's show. Join us tomorrow with more from Coach Bell and more. Have a great day. Have a great Tuesday. And as always, go Dogs.